Good evening, sports fans and Bulls fan. We are live on Diamond 8 at Grand Park in Westfield, Indiana for this semifinal matchup of the gold bracket of this amateur baseball championship tournament, 14U division. The Bulls come in as the 1 seed in this Final Four tournament play. Looks like Gannon Prosser will start on the mound for the Bulls with Cam Gates behind the plate. He was with me this morning, and we had so much positive feedback from our fans that Scott Snively is going to join us for this Final Four matchup this evening. Looks like we're ready for first pitch. Gannon, ready? Ball 1 just on the inside.
Well, Don, you signed me to a year-end contract,
Yeah.
a 10-day contract extension, so I'll be joining for a few games here and there.
Ball out. 2 balls, no strikes.
Today's opponent, the Naperville Renegades out of Naperville, Illinois, just about 30 miles west
Ball
of Chicago.
3. So far, a pretty tight zone from this umpire. Gannon hit 73 on the first pitch. There we go. Called strike 1.
Again, he got the start yesterday. Struggled a little bit, but coming back here today, looking good.
Nice off-speed strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Oh, just past Grady, down the line. Going to try to stretch that to 2. Eli gets it in quickly, holds him to a single. Nice job by the defense.
Very good by Eli cutting that ball off, keeping that first. The Bulls have struggled a little bit defensively the last two games that I've watched, and I think Quinn has harped on that. We got to, in the Final Four, we got to tighten that stuff up.
Ira holds the runner on at first. Called strike 1. Nice pitch to lead off.
71-mile-an-hour fastball. Cam Gates behind the plate, giving Cooper Collins some relief after he caught this morning.
Nice pitch. Popped up on the infield. Gannon called it. Now Lucas calls him off. 1 away. Nice job by Lucas there to really take control on that pop fly.
Absolutely. He yelled for it. Gannon peeled off and made it an easy play. Many times we see, even in the majors, players colliding as they're close going for the ball.
Ring at second, McClurg at short, and Grant at third base. Ground ball up the middle. Nice play by B. Ring. Throws it out. Picked by Lucas Ira at first. A double play. What a play by Ring at second. Couldn't have scripted that one better.
Wow. Runner was going on the play, so Braden was diving to second. Hits off the mound. Braden got it off the glove, kept with it, and turned the double play out. Excellent play.
And a great pick by Ira at first as well.
Yes.
All right, so that ended quickly. A leadoff single, a strikeout, no, a pop out, and then a double play ends the inning. A quick run through on the lineup for the Bulls. It'll be Grant, Meyer, McClurg batting third, Sorgi 4, Cooper Lane batting 5th, Braden Ring 6th, Holzabeth 7th, Kuntz 8th, Ira 9th, and Cam Gates in the 10 spot.
What are they? What's their name on the game changer?
They are just Renegades. They're one of the 14U out of Naperville.
There we go.
Yeah.
This will be the 45th game for Naperville. 20 and 21 on the year with 3 ties. In this tournament, they have lost to Tinley Park, beat Extreme Elite, lost to Canes Great Lake, beat the Highlanders, beat the Hit Dogs, and lost to Impact Sports.
All right, leading off home half of the first will be the third baseman, number 23, Grady Grant. Called strike, first pitch.
71 on the radar from number 14 on the mound for the Renegades.
Inside, ball 1.
We have a new face at third base for the Bulls, as our beloved head coach, Quinn Moore, is attending his niece's wedding, Macy Moore, in Zionsville, Indiana, this afternoon. So Brent will take over third base coaching duties.
Ground ball to third base, over to 1 away.
And with that change, Jim Sorgi will come out of the dugout and be the first base coach for today's game.
With 1 out, nobody on, brings up the designated hitter, number 5, Mason Meyer. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder got a good jump on it, makes the out, 2 away.
Not much wind, not much sun, so the outfielder's going to hopefully see the ball a little bit easier today. It was windy yesterday and this morning sunny.
Yeah, definitely overcast skies now. 2 outs. Strike 1 to the shortstop, number 24, Drake McClure.
Pitcher is consistently 70-71.
The 0-1. Called strike 2. Have we seen any off speed yet? Not that we've
I've not seen
seen
an off
a
speed
ton
yet.
of pitches
70
yet.
to 71 on every pitch. We've only seen 5 or 6 pitches.
The 0-2.
There
There's
it
an
is.
off speed pitch. Drake fouled it off.
That was a 60-mile-an-hour curveball, so good velocity.
Change of pace there,
difference,
yeah.
Outfielders are playing Drake to pull the ball.
Slices that one foul to left field. Count stays 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2.
That was pretty close there.
I have a hope that this umpire is actually going to call this pretty true. Not give much on the outside, at least from Gannon's first few pitches. Ground ball. Nice play by
the
first.
pitcher
It's going to
cannot
be a
get
foot
over.
race. Out at 1. Bulls go down in order. We go to the second with no score.
Come
I guess this is sometimes in the couples.
on, throw it over. You can catch it.
I don't want to put myself.
Where are you from, Blue?
Wiley, South Side.
I was just in Southside.
Yeah.
Game number 3
5.
today? 5 today?
It's been nice today. Nice weather.
Yeah.
Any rowdy fans?
Not really.
Okay, good.
Market one, maybe. But
Okay.
they're just a
Which means you're calling a good game.
All right, setting the defense for you in the top of the second. Prosser stays on the mound with Gates behind the plate. Infield stays the same. Grant at third, McClure at short, Ring at second, and Ira at first base. Around the outfield, Sorgi in right, Kuntz in center, and Holzebus in left field.
On the bench for the Bulls in this game would be Nick Snively, number 15, Cooper Collins, I believe, number 6.
Yep.
And Cooper Lane, number 9, who's
he is actually the EH in this game.
He's the EH, and then Mason Myers, who's the DH, I assume, number 5.
Gannon's ready to start the second inning. So both teams only sent 3 batters to the plate in the first inning. Nice breaking ball for strike 1.
A good change from the last 2 games we've seen, where we've seen a lot of free passes, not very good defense from either teams. On either side of that.
The 0-1, just a little bit low on that breaking ball. One ball, 1 strike. Blown away. Cam tries to frame it. Outfield playing straight away. The 2-1. In on the hands. Drake fields it clean. Shuffles over to Lucas. Out at 1.
Routine play. Lucas was brought off the bag a little bit, but still got the out. Always important to get the first leadoff guy out.
Next up, number 4 for the Renegades. Last name Chow. Ball low. The 1-0. I like that pitch. Fouled off.
G gapped that one up a little bit. 74 on the radar gun. The hardest we've seen today.
A ball and a strike. Just a bit high. 2-1.
Once again, another pitcher that's working quickly.
Yeah. Especially with nobody on. Gannon will work pretty quickly and efficiently. Popped up on the infield. Drake calls it. Underneath. 2 away.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Are you going to be our third announcer today?
Yeah.
Sweet. You want to say the players when they come to bat?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we've got 2 outs in the top of the second. Caught the outside corner. 0-1. Number 2 now at the plate for the Renegades. Lined it off foul down the right field line. 0-2. Yum. The 0-2 from Prosser. Whoa, coming right at Scott.
Back at me.
Coming right at Scott. That net saved his life.
Thank God for the net.
I know. Does your light flash before your eyes?
It did.
It's like,
Couldn't see it, but that would have hit me right in the face.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It was a nice curveball by Gann. The guy just laid off it.
The 1-2. That's going to stay on the infield as well. Ring underneath it. Side retired in order. Through an inning and a half of defensive battle so far. Due up for the Bulls will be Sorgi, Lane, and Ring. You can say when they actually come up, okay?
Might need help with the first. Is Cooper up first? Or Jack is? We might see a 7-inning game based on this pace.
I'd like to see it.
Coach Brent sporting non-matching socks
Yes,
today. You
yes.
guys can see that on the video.
Yes, you do see that on video. Absolutely. Mila. Mila. Are you going to announce, Jack? Okay. It's number 19, Jack Sorgy. Okay.
Number 19, Jack Sorgy.
Good job. Mila McClurg with the player introductions in the second inning. Or as long as she's here for, she's already gone.
You know, that freeze pop that she has might be distracting for her to announce.
Jack playing right field. Called strike. Jack had a nice triple in the game earlier today.
He did.
Pitcher steps off. The 0-1. Definitely a different motion when the curveball's coming.
Yeah, that was only 59 miles an hour.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
I think that was a changeup. I didn't record that one.
Yeah, it didn't have the same. That wasn't 70 for sure. One out in the bottom of the second. Number 9, Cooper Lane. He's already Cooper to third base. 2 away. Who's that? Okay.
What's his last name?
Green.
Number
22.
Number 22, Braden Ring.
Fouled off.
Well, ahead of
Making
that
sure
one.
the visiting dugout is awake over there. The 0-1. Ground ball through the hole. Oh, no, nice range by the third baseman to his glove side. Makes a play in that hole.
Oh, Braden just came up limping there on that play.
Uh-oh.
Which is
When he hit the bag or before he got there?
just after, right when he stretched after the bag, he is in some pain. He's going out to the. Very similar looking to when Nick came up lame in Hoover.
Wonder if he tweaked an ankle. He's popping like it's an ankle, not a muscle. Let's watch that on an instant replay.
Let's see. It looks like he's going to be okay. His dad might be taking a big gasp at the wedding that he's attending.
I didn't see anything as I watched the replay. It wasn't until after he hit the base.
Yes. You would have to think he tweaked his ankle a little bit based on that replay.
All right, as we look out at the defense to start this third inning, no changes defensively for the Bulls.
We just played 2 innings faster than we played an inning last game.
Yeah. This is only half as long as the first inning was in the first game. Ground ball.
Let's see if Braden's doing.
Kept it on the infield, but an infield single. You had to know that it was.
Yeah, it had to,
yeah.
right? The guy saw it, hit it right to him. Well, to his left, he had to make a play. Still limping a little bit.
Nobody out, one on. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss.
How do you pronounce that name?
I didn't see it.
Gotta read us?
Yes. Oh, that's lifted to left field. Eli going to be right in front of him down the left field line. Back-to-back singles.
First two runners of the game, actually.
Well, we turned the double play in the first,
that's
so
right.
he wasn't there long, that's for sure.
Correct. We had the unconventional 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, thank you.
Infield coming in a little bit.
Let's go, Eli!
And the outfield.
Two on. Slide step for Gannon. Hits him in the box. Fouled off.
I've noticed this game that Gannon is, with runners on, he's really paying attention to runners a lot better.
Yeah.
Very deliberate about it.
The 0-1. Outside. Good block by Cam.
Brent is questioning some rules.
Yeah, they have to use a sub if they've got it.
We have to use a sub. So the ruling here is, the rule is if you have a sub, you have to use them as a courtesy runner, but they're batting all players, so they'll go to the last batted out for the courtesy runner.
One ball, one strike at the plate. Ground ball. That's going to be fouled off.
Playing the batter straight up.
The 1-2. Nice breaking ball. Strike three, one away.
Very key out there.
Yes.
Now we get a ground ball and get out of the inning.
Braden seems to be moving a little more normal now.
Yeah, I think he shook that off.
Gannon steps off. Everybody resets. Nice pitch. Called. Strike one.
And we discussed in prior games, they're giving the strike on the stripe on the other batter's box.
Yeah, that one was the furthest one out we've seen called for a strike so far. The 0-1. He just misses on the inside. One ball, one strike.
And consistent with other games, the left corner from our vantage point has not been good.
Yep. The 1-1. A little over grip there. 2-1. Top of the third, one out, two on. Nice breaking ball called, strike two. The 2-2. Ground ball. Let's roll this. Nope. Got him. Yes, sir. Nice.
Nice. 2 double plays.
Yeah. Drake with a good transition there to get the runner at first. Ring to McClurg to Ira. All right, we go bottom 3, no score. Due up for the Bulls will be Holzebus, Kuntz, and Ira. We do appreciate everybody watching on DKSN, and at this time I would like to remind you that this copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of DKSN and the Indiana Bulls Baseball Network. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent. Thank you for watching DKSN. We're ready for the bottom of the third. Leading off will be number 44, the left fielder, Eli Holzebus. Fly ball center field. Center fielder under it, and one away. Really good swing. Send it out to center field. Just a little bit too high. One out, nobody on. Brings up the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. Defense shifts over to the right. Called strike one. All right, kid.
A long break between the morning and the afternoon game. What did Canyon do in between games to get prepared?
As I probably mentioned this morning, my brother's in town from Tampa. Popped up on the infield. Got under it. 2 away. So yeah, my brother's in town from Tampa. They're staying at my parents, so we went over there and ate lunch, spent some time with them, got all the way back to Grand Park at 2 o'clock, and then went back to their house.
Still unclear to the Bulls fans and probably most people in this tournament why the Bulls got the 1 seed.
Yeah. They had to take into account all 5 games.
Yes.
With 2 outs and nobody on, brings up the first baseman, number 17, Lucas Ira. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, I believe the Bulls are the only undefeated team in the tournament. They gave them the 1 seed despite giving up more runs in the second pool.
The 1-1. Fouled off. 1 and 2.
Nothing special out of number 14, but he's around the plate.
Yeah.
You just haven't found the barrel yet.
The 1-2. Another pop-up. Wow, that went way high.
That's a pitcher's ball.
Way high. That's going to be an infield single.
We talked about this morning.
Yep.
The catcher's got to turn his back
Yeah.
on the infield. The pitcher should have had that ball.
Well, even I would. That was up there so high. Third base should come in and call everybody
Third
out.
or first,
Yeah.
someone should be here.
Let's go.
Let's see, the Bulls were able to take advantage of defensive mistakes in game 1 today.
Yep.
Cam
And
Bates,
officially scored a single. So Bulls with their
cheapest-
first base runner.
the cheapest single you'll ever see.
Ball 1. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Safe. Safe.
To the dismay of the Renegades, he was safe, and I will,
Lucas's
Being in the-
long arm got in there before the tag.
being an objective announcer, he was definitely safe.
1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. The catcher, number 21, Cam Gates, looks at ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And low, ball 3. Three-zero count to Gates. Ira at first.
Well, that was right at Cam.
Yep.
Made no attempt to get out of the way. Don't know if he had time.
Time called. Going to have a meeting on the mound with 2 outs and now 2 runners aboard for the Bulls. Bottom of the 3rd.
A little role reversal for Cooper Collins. He is our extra runner today. Generally, he doesn't get to stay on the base pass.
So Cooper will come in for Gates.
I'm really curious about the different socks that Brent is sporting today. One that looks like he lost a game and playing Finding Waldo, and a black sock.
That turns the lineup over to the 3rd baseman, number 23, Grady Grant. Fouled that one off.
Tough pitch to hit. Above the letters. We might see a patented Grady hit to left field would score a runner.
0-1 in the dirt. Ira at second. Collins at first. 1-1 count to Grady.
Grady Grant's up to that.
He
Slices
is.
that one foul.
And Mila's on to her
That's your second popsicle?
second popsicle.
I dropped my strawberry.
So now you got an orange one?
On to
Yum.
orange. Are you missing your friend London today?
The 1-2. Low and inside, 2-2.
This pitcher's consistently between 69 and 72 on that one. Keeps the ball generally low.
The 2-2. Man, that 3rd pop-up this inning.
Yeah.
Side retired, threat denied. We go to the 4th with no score.
What plays out there? Let's go.
69 to 71.
That's exactly what I told them that. They were like arguing.
Oh no, it's just
You don't.
is this your last game, Blue?
Yeah, for today. Hey, go.
And what does it feel like after umping 5 games? Are you sore? Do you go straight to bed? Do you go find a local watering hole?
Can you go for a walk for a minute? I can't say right now.
He cannot answer as Mila McClurg is in attendance.
Am I on the radio or is this guy
It's,
talking?
That's just
YouTube.
for YouTube.
Oh, I go home and go to bed.
Okay.
Everything I should do.
Yeah.
Ice the knees. And
Yeah.
everything.
All right.
Good answer.
You'll be back in the morning?
No. I'm off tomorrow.
Good for you. Enjoy the 4th.
Yeah.
Or the 3rd, and then the 4th.
Yeah. All right, Gannon Prosser will stay on the mound for the Bulls. Cam Gates behind the plate. 34 pitches so far for Prosser. Through 3. Up the middle, McClurg and Ring. And on the corners of the infield, Grant and Ira. Center field, Kuntz. Right field, Sorgi. Left field, Holzabus. Top of the lineup. Called strike.
Infield playing really shallow. Or
Yo
the
one.
infield, I'm sorry.
Swing and a miss.
The outfield playing really shallow. Leadoff hitter maybe standing at 5'2".
Yeah.
5'2", 85 pounds maybe.
Upstairs, ball one.
That would be a strike on most other hitters.
I mean, 5'2" is pretty gracious there.
Do you think that's gracious?
1-2. Inside. Punched him out. When Cam Gates can throw down to third from his knees and not hit the batter in the face.
Listen, I think Cam was taller than that hitter. Do you
Yeah.
believe?
Nice pitch by Gannon to get the punch out. One away, top of the fourth. Ooh, I like that spot.
Say this is one of the tallest players on the team I've seen.
The 1-0. Ground ball. Drake backhands it over to Lucas. See if he can pick it again. Nice pick. Nice pick by Lucas. Woo. Stayed low through the ball. That was perfect.
That's his third pick of the game. He's had two difficult ones, one easy one. I think all three came from Drake.
Yeah.
I mean, that number 12 not showing much height either. They must not be feeding much in the water in Naperville.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of shorter players on this team.
Fly ball right field. Jack got a good jump on it. Oh! Nice try. He got a glove on it, but he was diving forward to try to make that play. A 2-out single.
Is that the pitcher? I think it is.
So the last batted out will come in and run. Shows bunt. That's got to be a strike at the plate. Yep. Strike at the plate. Runner takes second.
He was stealing all the way with a fake bunt to try to distract the catcher.
The 1 slide step. Nice strike.
Great curveball. 60 miles an hour.
That was a great pitch.
His curveballs look pretty good today.
Gannon ahead, 0-2. 2 outs. He waited on that curveball. Canyon got a good jump on it. Side retired. Gannon works around a 2-out single and a stolen base to leave him stranded.
Got a pitcher's duel to Don.
We go bottom 4, no score. Yeah, very efficient inning for Gannon there. Finishes the fourth inning now with just 44 pitches. So a 9-pitch inning, 10-pitch inning.
And you think about last game.
Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, Braden was struggling and had over 44 pitches in the first inning. We're going to be coming up with the 2-3-4 in the order. If Matt Collins was announcing, it would be the 3-2-4. But we're going to go 2-3-4.
Yeah, we've got Meyer, McClurg, and Sorgi coming up.
Meyer has moved up to the 2-hole recently. Generally batted the 4-hole most of the year.
Puts a lot of power in our lineup at 2-3-4 with Sorgi in that cleanup spot. And you're giving Meyer more at-bats each game then.
Yep. Mason's definitely been one of the best hitters on our team this year.
And little known fact, Mason does, through all this injury rehab, Mason does travel to each game with an exercise bike. So in between innings, when he's not hitting, he is on that bike to keep the blood flow and just keep everything moving.
Yeah.
He's got one of the nice ones, the ones with the handles and the fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, is it a Peloton?
No, Peloton doesn't have one with a fan on it.
Oh,
but,
okay. So he doesn't have a workout assistant when he's doing it?
No.
No. Have you done the Peloton?
Oh yeah, I
Who's
am
your favorite trainer?
So I left Peloton several months ago and went over to iFit,
Okay.
and have found that to be even a better experience. Ball one to Mason Meyer.
But I think you're avoiding the question of who your favorite trainer was. Maybe you don't want Holly to know.
No, so I've just got to remember the names again because, like I said, it has been a few months. Popped up out, foul ball in the street.
Do you have a new favorite trainer with iFit?
So the in-studio trainer, Lizzie Leeds, is probably my favorite with iFit. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, that'll be a single up the middle for Mason Meyer.
Is Holly on the iFit too?
Yes, so Holly uses the treadmill for the iFit, and I do a lot of spin.
Okay.
I'm listening from your game.
Thank you.
And has Canyon jumped onto the iFit?
He has done a couple workouts.
Okay.
That's about as much as we can say on that.
A couple workouts. Did he finish him?
He did. He does the outdoor rides that are more scenic. So you're watching. He's ridden the Cayman Islands and things like that.
okay.
So those are interesting. Meyer gets back to first in plenty of time. Who's batting?
Number 24, Drake McClure.
Popped it up to center field. That could be trouble. Oh, nice play by center field. One away.
Milo, was that hitter your favorite player on the Bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Number 20.
Who's batting now?
Number 19. Jack Sorgi.
Oh. Center fielder looks to be okay.
So what prompted the change from Peloton to iFit?
So when I was doing Peloton, I didn't have a Peloton treadmill. I just had the app and was doing that. And then I bought an iFit bike and switched everything over. Mason gets back to first in time. So Selena Samuela, that was one of my favorites. Oh, Jack rips that one foul down the left field line.
That's the hardest hit ball we've seen today.
Yeah.
Just got way ahead of it on a 68-mile-an-hour fastball. It's gonna. 14's gonna have to wake up here. Be careful. Jack had it, like you said last at bat.
There is a huge gap in left center field.
Huge gap.
Center fielder is not adjusted to where that ball just went.
He definitely should be over by the ABC sign.
Yeah.
The shortstop is still playing double play death, so there's a big hole between short and third as well.
The 0-1. Oh, that's outside. Mason will be at second.
That'll be scored as a wild pitch, the first one we've seen today.
Jack now hitting with a runner in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That'll score Mason. The Bulls will get on the board first. We'll see how the throw comes in. That's not going to be anywhere close. They'll keep Jack at first. A 1-out single for Sorgi scores Meyer from second.
89 exit velocity on that hit. Well struck. Right underneath the diving shortstop's glove.
Next up, the EH, number 9, Cooper Lane. Sorgi at first with 1 out. Outside, ball 1.
I think he just gave a take sign and a steal. See what happens.
0-1. Ooh, up and in. 2-0.
Yeah, it was a steal sign. Brent just looked over at Jack with Hands out.
So did you just tell everybody what our...
I did not. If I disclosed exactly what it was, Quinn would have me shot. If you couldn't figure out the take sign on that, you probably shouldn't be watching baseball.
The 3-0. Called strike one. A little low, but Cooper gets to see another pitch.
I would be expecting Jack to be going on this one.
The 3-1. Jack goes outside. It'll be a walk.
Pitcher rattled a little bit here.
Who's batting? Yep, number 22.
Braden.
Come closer. Now batting?
Now 22, Braden Ring.
Nice job. Thanks, Mila.
Milo, we've noticed that.
Fly ball, right field into the hole. That's Jack is going to be at third. They're not going to send him. Is he hobbling again?
Braden Ring hobbled down to first. So Milo.
Thank you.
So Mila, are you saving some of your popsicle later?
No.
Okay.
That question came because most of it's down the front of her shirt. So the bases are loaded. We're going to have a second meeting on the mound, but we're not going to pull this pitcher yet.
Not yet. No activity in the bullpen. They're looking at the center fielder, too, during this timeout, if you remember the diving catch he made. So we'll have a little bit further delay until the center fielder is...
For an injury time.
It looks like there might be... He's got blood on his... Blood. They're putting a Band-Aid on him, it looks
Gotcha.
like.
Now, I don't know officially on an injury, does the game clock stop?
That's above my pay grade.
Yep.
We have Coach Todd bribing the ump today. As he's delivered a fresh ice cold water for between the innings.
So the bullpen medical team tending to the center fielder. I don't know if it's bullpen or not. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's just the coaching staff.
Got the old scrape on the elbow.
All right, he's bandaged up.
It's interesting. You never hear, I don't know if Canyon complains, but you ever hear kids complain about the old strawberries on the hips from sliding?
No.
Is that just because we wore jock straps when we were younger that did not protect our hips?
That could be, yeah. All right, we're ready. With the bases loaded and one out, Eli Holzebus at the plate. Ball outside.
In a lot of games, that'd be a strike. I thought it was a very good called ball.
Yep. The 1-0 outside, ball two.
I feel like the pitcher's throwing it really across his body now. See a couple wild pitches.
Fatigue is factoring in now. You wonder how much he's thrown over the course of this tournament so far. The 2-0 outside again, 3-0.
72 on that one. He's got a little more get. His mechanics are a little bit different.
The 3-0 to Eli. That's ball four. An RBI for Eli with one out. Brings Sorgi to the plate.
He's trying to place now. He definitely tried to place that one. Took something off, only threw 64. And he's consistently 69 to 71. We got the corners
now up
in.
with one out will be the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Coombs. Oh my.
Dad did not like that one below the knees. I would
And
have to
inside.
concur.
Yeah. The 0-1. No.
Ooh.
Just put your knee on it, bud.
Canyon's mom said, "Are you kidding me?" And she was right. That was way inside.
The 0-2. There you go. Nothing in 2 with 1 out and the bases loaded. Yeah. Come on.
Let it hit you next time.
I will have to say those were 3 balls right there. None of those were strikes. Can't fault Canyon on that one. There'll be 2 outs now. Bases loaded. I mean,
Strike.
none of those were close, Don. I know you're taking a deep breath, but I would concur that none of those were strikes. The closest was the first pitch,
Yeah.
but the last 2 were.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
We can question the opportunity during the half inning when he comes over to get his water, if you'd like.
I'm fine. It's over. The 0-2. Fouled off. Field!
Maybe I'll egg him on a little bit for you.
The 0-2. Fouled off, out of play.
If we get a base hit here, that would really give some open it up for the Bulls with a 2-0 lead.
The 0-2. Upstairs. 1-2.
This is the 3rd time Lucas has been up with bases loaded today. We won't talk about the first 2 times.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Upstairs, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled off again.
Right on it now.
Lane at 3rd, Ring at 2nd. Holzabus at 1st, fly ball center field, side retired. Bulls put 2 on the board in the bottom of the 4th. We go to the 5th, 2-0.
Braden was a little gimpy last inning. Let's see how he is. He's still a little gimpy. Looking better.
Gannon goes out for his 5th inning of work.
Most efficient I've seen Gannon all year.
Yeah.
Just doing a great job. The Senator hitting a ball off of the arm.
Gates behind the plate. Grant at 3rd, McClurg at short. Ring at 2nd, Naira at 1st. Holzabus in left, Kuntz in center, and Sorgi in right field. Number 4, Chow leading off, called strike 1.
Another curveball. Been really effective pitch for Gannon today. The hitter, interestingly, going no batting gloves with batting gloves in his back pocket.
Well, he's got batting glove on the bottom, nothing on the top.
Nothing on top.
Called strike 2.
Is that just a sliding glove? Not an oven mitt.
The 0-2 outside 1-2. Inside 2-2.
I cannot tell. Is that a BB core or a regular drop 5?
That, I think that's a custom, but it pinged like a drop, like a BB core though. Nice play by Drake. Over to Lucas. Lucas didn't have to pick one that time.
No, he did not. For the listeners out there, there's a difference between a BB core bat that you have to start using at 14U. They have to be drop 3, and the jump on the ball, the carry off the ball is more like a wood bat as opposed to what the boys have been used to hitting for the last 5 or 6 years.
Ball 1. That was the strike to Canyon.
Certainly was. Twice.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. That's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. So now we don't like the inside.
The inside pitches for the righties are never called, but on the lefty it's called a foot in.
The 2-1. Low. 3-1. 1 out in the top of the 5th.
Don't be fooled with being as objective as possible here. If it was a strike, we'll let you know.
3-1. That hits the plate. A 1 out walk.
Almost hit his head throwing that. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. Just threw it right over the top.
Right over the catch or the umpire's head.
One out, 1 on. Runner retreats.
Not Packer. No.
Ooh, just misses away.
The Renegade hitter was going no batting gloves, no sliding gloves, no oven mitt at all. A more traditional baseball play.
Going the Vlad Guerrero approach. The 1-0. Inside, not a strike? Okay.
Or Moises Alou. So some good stories about why Moises, how he kept his hands in shape. I'll save it for another time.
2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, 1 on.
I'm sure you're familiar with those rumors.
I've heard a few. Two-0.
Yeah.
That was a strike to Canyon.
Maybe we
last
need to have
inning.
Canyon stand up there.
Go Blues.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Canyon doing a much better job today holding runners. Guy lost control in the last 2 hitters. Briscoe had to go take a visit, check on his pitcher, who's been really good today.
57 pitches so far for Drake. Through
That'd
4 and a
be
third.
That'd be Gannon.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Great Gannon. Those 3 pitches were so bad.
You what?
Candy, those 3 pitches of candy were
Yeah.
so bad. Frustrating, for sure.
1 out, 2 on. Ground ball. Grady has to wait on it. He'll step on third to get the lead runner. Throw it to first. Nice.
Oh, Lucas, great job.
Safe at third.
Really liked how Lucas came off the bag,
Yep.
knew he wasn't going to get it,
To
gave
meet
us a
that-
shot at third. Great job by the runner. He never hesitated, rounding second and going.
2 away and runners on the corners.
I've not figured out the number system by the Bulls yet. I might have stolen Quinn's signs, but not that part.
Called strike.
That was a high leg kick there.
Yeah.
That will, my guess here, if they saw that, they're going to go with a steal here is my guess. But you never know if the Bulls will have a play on. If I was a betting man, if I was
0-1
holding,
count at the plate.
he's gone.
Ground ball.
And it might
Drake
helped us.
gloves it. Steps on second. Side is retired. Threat denied.
So stealing really helped us out there. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you would have got to that. Same thing happened with Braden in the first inning.
Yep. The steal takes away a single up the middle. We go bottom 5. Due up for the Bulls will be Gates, Grant, and Meyer. Thanks to our sponsors, BSN Sports. All your Bulls apparel needs, find it at BSN Sports /Indiana Bulls. And Ayers Elite Sports Vision. Your child or you want to see better and have better hand-eye coordination? Go see Dr. LaPlaca at the D1 training facility at Finch Creek. Now called the Mojo Up Center in Noblesville, Indiana.
So that's at Finch Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
That was
Oh,
on loan from the Frossers.
the Frossers.
You need Dave's radar gun? Sonic gun?
We are inside. We're good. So with these sponsorships for DKSN, does this help buy all the gadgets you have?
You would think.
You would think. Do you have a day job? Or are you getting paid handsomely to do this?
I do have a day job, yes.
Are these tapes being submitted to the Indianapolis Indians or anywhere else for you to get a?
Not yet. I'm
yet.
trying to get a better compilation. All right, leading off the home half of the 5th. A low strike called to Cam Gates, the catcher. And Cam should know the zone. He didn't swing at it. I don't think he thought that was a strike. The 0-1. Called strike 2. I'm kidding, folks. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All his misses right now are outside in the other batter's box. We've not seen any activity in either bullpen. Both pitchers have gotten in some jams.
The 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1.
Notice the Naperville crowd is pretty small.
Yeah, paid attendance 32.
32.
And 28 of those are Bulls fans. The 3-1.
Not
5-pitch walk for Cam Gates to lead off the home half of the 5th.
Not much love for the Naperville boys. Canyon Coon's going to get up in the pen. the lefty, the sole lefty on the squad.
And so now we don't have a pinch runner because Cooper Collins is going to go run for him. So Cam Gates will stay on the base paths.
Cooper's in full gear too, so that looks like it's going to be a double switch if it happens.
Ball one to the third baseman, number 23, Grady Grant.
Third time seeing the pitcher, see what he can do.
Cam will get to second. 2 balls, no strikes to Grady Grant.
Ready? Be ready in there.
Moving, Grady, moving. You know, we have a tight game. Thought maybe they'd throw a bunt down.
2-0. That's called strike.
An underutilized play today, the bunt.
Moving a runner over. Yep.
Did not see it much.
The 2-1. That's lifted to center field. That'll get down. Oh, nice barehand grab as it spun away from the center fielder to not let that get over his head. A single for Grady Grant puts runners on the corners. For the designated hitter, number 5, Mason Meyer. Nice hit to the opposite field, scores a run for Mason Meyer. And Grady gets himself in a rundown. He took a big turn at second.
What did we say? Oh. Oh,
A double play. Grady took a big turn. Mason was well off the base at first.
So if you're scoring a home, that would be
A single and an RBI for Mason.
the first put out would be a 9 to 4 to 5 to 6,
And that clears the bases.
and then Mason out at a 3. Well played by the
2 outs,
Renegades.
nobody on. Brings up the shortstop, number 24, Drake McClure.
Oh,
He lifts it to center
that's
field
over
over the
his head.
center fielder's head. He shifts his hips, makes a play going down.
He's been rather impressive.
Yeah.
He has made 3 nice plays today. A
Well,
diving
the
play, that
Renegades
one.
are fortunate to get out of that inning with only giving up 1 run. We go top 6. Bulls lead 3-0.
Very good defense by the Renegades. That center fielder turned both ways, made the play, and that was probably his 3rd best play of the day. His best play was probably the barehand.
Yeah.
Gagnon will start this inning, stay out there. Canyon, Cooper's in to catch. Canyon will go to center field, but he'll probably be the next pitcher.
And it looks like Ring is now out. Gates goes from catcher to second.
Cam.
That's Cooper. It changed. Yeah.
We call him Alice, so feel free to call him Alice. Okay?
All right, we'll set the defense. Gannon on the mound. Cooper behind the plate.
Can I
Ira.
play?
Huh? You want to go around the defense?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's at first?
Who is?
Say what?
Is it Cooper?
No. Lucas is at first. Camden's at second. Who's at short? Who's playing shortstop? Number 24.
Drake McClure.
And Grady Grant playing third base. Holzbus in left. Kuntz in center. And Sorgi in right.
Where's who?
He denied Alice.
Didn't even react.
Teasing
We call
Cooper
you
Collins a
Alice,
little bit
Cooper.
because we called him Alice because he is going to be a future Alice at Vincennes Tech High School, where his father, Matt Collins, a guest announcer from time to time, is the wrestling coach.
Ground ball foul. Gannon gets ahead 0-1. Popped up. Lucas has room. Nice play by Lucas in foul territory as Coach Todd gets out of the way. Nice play by Lucas. Loses his hat and sunglasses, but still makes the play.
Just doing that to make it look good. Might be the big bushy hair he has, and that hat's not fitting anymore. Very common amongst the youth.
Well, and these flex fits do stretch over time.
Yes.
Up above the letters, ball 1.
But we see a lot, Gannon, Lucas, and Grady with flowing hair in the back.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Very common now, the pandemic. Most parents are not liking it.
The 2-0. Goes 3-0.
Right off the foot or off the
In
top
front
of
of his knee, top of his knee. Yep. Cooper's asking, why did my gear fail me there?
Just missed the gear. So I think that switch, Braden's is resting his ankle, I guess, now. Limited options for the coaching staff, and Braden appeared to twist his ankle with Cam behind the plate.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Wow. See, he even thought it was a strike.
He really did, the 5-foot leadoff hitter. He shrunk 2 inches from the last time, I thought. Number 11, we got to watch out for this kid. He's been the most impressive player. He is the center fielder for the Renegades. He hit a hard ball last time up.
1 out, 1 on. Ball 1.
He actually doesn't even look like he fits on this team.
No. Mm-mm. The 1-0.
Yep,
Up
there
the
it is.
middle.
That didn't
1 out
surprise me at
single.
all. He's been impressive. They're definitely the best player, at least today.
1 out, 2 on. Top of the 6th.
Let's go, Heath.
That is 80 miles an hour and an exit velocity up the middle.
Ball high on the curve.
He took a lot off of that one. It was only 55. That was not the same. He let up on that one. Hopefully he's not trying to guide it in.
The 1-0.
Right here, G, you can do it.
Battle back now, 3-3, battle back.
Gannon's parents giving a.
Grandparents.
I got the grandparents
Yeah.
back there giving some words of encouragement. This is the biggest jam he's been in today.
The 2-0. Nice pitch.
Nice job, kid. Nice job, kid.
69 on the radar.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
No outs, correct?
1 out, 1 away.
1 out.
Lucas made the pop-up in
Yep,
foul
yep,
territory.
you're right.
The 3-1. Ground ball.
Double
Let's.
play ball.
He's going to
Go to
just
first. Go to first.
I wanted that just to go first.
I did too. It's a really tough play being in front of the bag and trying to flip it back.
Yep.
Probably could have been caught, but it's just a tough play on both of them. That ball's rising to Cam. Now bring up the 4-hitter. Corners will come in with 1 out. They get a hot one too. They'll be going home to Cooper.
And we have untucked number 17 now. Ball one.
And I don't believe Untuckit is into the baseball uniforms yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I could see him make an appearance there, but these
That could
jerseys
be.
were not meant to be untucked.
I do own an Untuckit shirt. Do you?
I do not. I have not got one yet. I've heard raving reviews. Ground ball foul.
They are everything that's advertised.
Yeah?
They just stop directly perfect where they need to be right after the bell. Highly recommend getting one. Maybe DKS and Sports could get one for the broadcast booth.
Huh? The 1-1. Inside, 2-1.
VSN Sports could strike a deal with.
That'd be nice. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nice pitch.
Oh.
The bottom dropped out of that.
I don't think the radar was right there. It said 71, but that looks like there was something taken off of that.
Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Big pitch.
Gannon shakes off the first one. He's set now. Boom. Oh my. That is lifted a mile.
Come on, Canyon. Oh.
Gannon got to it quick, but that's going to be a 3-run double.
We're going to see a lot of switches here. That was tattooed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was.
That was the 4-hitter. That gets got one under and run there. Canyon will come in. Canyon pitched so well today, though. He had a great outing. So the switch is done. Looks like the lefty from Brownsburg, Canyon, coming in. Is this his second appearance during the tournament?
Yes, yeah. It's got the start Wednesday afternoon at Sheridan.
Okay.
Against the Stingers out of New York.
And it looks like we're moving a lot of switches here, I believe. We brought in Cooper.
So Prosser, yeah.
Cooper Lane's coming to first base. Lucas is exited, and he's down in the bullpen warming up with Mason. Nick's down there helping Mason throw it back to Lucas. And where did Prosser end up?
Prosser is going to be in right. And Sorgi will slide over to center field. All right, so Prosser finishes at 79 pitches, 45 of those for strikes. Gave up 6 hits and 5 1/3, 3 runs. Only one of those earned, 3 walks and 2 strikeouts.
He had a great outing today. I thought he did excellent. Curveball was really working for him. Just got a little jam there. Kind of wore down there with a couple walks here this inning. Top of the order, took advantage of a couple pitches.
All right. 1 out, runner on second. Canyon will go from the stretch. Ground ball. Gates to Lane. 1 away. Or 2 out. 2 out now.
There's nothing better than seeing a relief pitcher come in and get a 1-pitch out. Really changes the momentum of everything. Good job by Canyon.
Now Canyon will, with the runner on third, will go from the windup here. Good block by Coop there.
67 on that pitch. Is this guy 5 foot?
I don't think he is. He keeps getting shorter each at bat. The 1-0. Popped up. Foul.
Cooper showing a little skip in his step and a hop after taking one off the knee earlier this inning. Looks like Lucas is done and ready to bullpen if needed. Hopefully not.
One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Runner on third. Popped up out of play. 1-2.
All right, right here, Canyon.
Be smart with this pitch. Way ahead in the count.
Yep. One ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get one above the letters here if I was in.
Up and out.
56-mile-an-hour curveball.
The 2-2. Outside. That was called a strike when he was at the plate.
Certainly
3 and
was.
2.
We'll keep reminding.
Let's go, kid.
64 on the gun. Shakes one off.
3-2. Lifted to right field. Gannon makes the play in right field. Side retired, but we got a new game. All right, we go bottom 6, tied at 3. Due up for the Bulls will be Sorgi, Lane, and Ring.
Is he not like
That runner would have been charged to Gannon, so now he is off the hook. He will end his outing with no decision.
Not necessarily
No,
no
okay.
decision. Well, it's 3-3. You're right.
Yeah.
He's off the hook. He only gave up 1 earned run. I'm on the Naperville.
Hey, let's go.
It'll be interesting. This pitcher's at 73 pitches. I've not seen any activity in the bullpen.
They did have somebody down there in the last half inning. Yep. Kind of like us, they got them ready while they were batting, and so if needed, they'll make that change. I would imagine this half inning. All right, leading off will be the center fielder, number 19, Jack Sorgi, ball high. The 1-0, ground ball to the third baseman, over to first, 1 away. One out, nobody on. Brings up the first baseman, number 9, Cooper Lane. Popped up, foul, out of play. The 0-1. In on the hands. That could be trouble. That's going to get down. Yep. Cooper with a single to shallow left center field.
That'll bring up Cooper Collins, who, for those scoring at home, when they made the double switch, he took over Braden Ring in the batting order.
Yeah, how about you? Good.
Outside, ball one.
And to be clear, that would have been a strike if Canyon was up to bat.
Just in case any of you had forgotten. Lane at first, Collins at the plate. Called strike one. 1-1. The 1-1. The third. Coop. Safe. Oh, he beat that one. That's a miss. That was a miss. Cooper beat that one out.
Good turn, but Cooper's running hard down the line.
Yeah.
I thought he had beat it out too.
It was bang bang, but I had his foot there before the ball in the glove.
All right, we're going to seventh.
Tie
Anyone's
game.
game. Canyon did an excellent job last inning getting us out of the inning. Been a solid pitcher all year. See a main pitcher for the BBC last year?
He intends was, and then 11's had some elbow issues that carried over to last season.
Okay.
So he didn't start pitching again until the end of their little league run there.
In the Little League run, you guys ran out against Michigan?
Yeah, we got beat by both teams that made it to the finals, Michigan and Ohio.
Okay.
We got beat in the regionals.
Let's go. Come on, Joe.
3-3 game, top of the seventh. Kuntz on the mound. Collins behind the plate. Lane at first. Gates at second. Swing and a miss. First pitch.
So would you guess his name is not Hacker or No Thacker?
I think he'll answer to both. The 0-1.
Nice pitch.
That's Mom over there saying nice pitch.
56 on the lefty southpaw curveball.
Canyon ahead 0-2.
Two
Shakes off. Yeah, shakes off
Likes-
two.
Likes that one. Does he have three pitches, Tom?
Yes. Oh yeah, he does. Yes, sir. The slider got him.
66.
He shook
Right.
off to the slider. He knew that would be going away from that left-handed hitter.
Very nice pitch. Alice did a great job of calling it and listening to his pitcher.
One out. Swing and a miss.
64 on the radar gun. Just swung right over the top of it. Kenyon looking great out there.
The 0-1.
Curveball.
Fouled off.
Here we go, 1A. Canyon.
Right head now.
Batter chokes up with two strikes. Pitch. Lifted center field. No,
Oh.
Drake. Over to
There we
Cooper.
go. Great inning.
2 away. I thought that for sure was going up the middle.
It looked like it was hit a lot harder. Him changing speed got him out in front. Wasn't as hard as we thought.
Two outs. Top of the seventh. Kuntz from the windup. Called strike one.
69 there.
He's been hitting 70-71 when he's warmed up and into a flow. The 0-1. 70 there, low strike called.
Just keeps getting ahead on the batters. Makes it so difficult on them. Keeps them guessing.
The 0-2. Oh, barely got a piece of that one. Good spoil by the batter.
I think if you see a curveball here, he's going to be way ahead of it. He likes it.
The 0-2. Yes, that's a little too far out. Again, though.
Again, that
if he was standing in the box, that's a strike.
That's a strike to Canyon. You know that. Canyon thought it would be a strike because he been called on him a few times.
The 1-2. Popped up, out of play. Here.
And almost got someone who was under a tent.
Yeah, hit the net and came back to him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 with the horn sounding in the distance. Ball 2.
Good pitch selection, though. Keep it low. Way ahead.
Okay, get it out.
Right here, kid.
Go, Eli.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yes, sir.
Oh! Good pitch.
Again, Canyon saw that pitch earlier. The 3-2.
There it is.
That's out of play.
Great job, boys. Right here, Canyon. Zone in, bud.
If both Coopers are going after the ball, would you say scoops? 3 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away.
Not sure how to respond to that one, Don.
Fouled up out of play again.
The Scoops is a favorite place after games.
Absolutely, in Zionsville, yeah.
Down on the Brick Street. Highly recommend it. Be clear, not a sponsor, but still highly recommend it.
A 3-2.
Oh, off the bat by number 8. He saw 6 strikes, but only got called 2.
Go, kid. Top of the 7th. Fouled off. Nice pitch. Nothing.
I didn't get anything on that one.
The 0-1. Yes, sir.
Keeps getting ahead. It's a key batter to get because it flips the order.
The 0-2. Yes, sir. As you can hear, the Bulls fans in attendance thought that was strike 3. But there's only one opinion that matters. The 1-2. There it is. Out.
Dave Ira almost in there to get that. I think he felt restricted by his new underwear brand.
No, we can't say that. We don't want people to think it's restrictive.
They're more like Spanx.
Yeah. He was too free to...
Yep. Well, Brody Ring told me he picked up a few pairs of the Pilot when they came
1-2.
out.
Yes. Nope.
Brody,
Here you go, kid.
Brody said he was sporting them tonight for the wedding. He texted in and said they were very comfortable. Thanks, Dave Ira, for his design.
It's so comfortable he can dance the night away. The 2-2. Got it. Oh my. No.
Get ready to hit the cut.
That's twice we should have been out of this inning.
Absolutely.
Runners on the corners now. Let's go, kid, right here.
You got it, Bubba.
You got it.
Top of the order, we really need to get this guy.
Nice hit.
Nope, he's done. Not our pitcher. One ball, no strikes. 2 away. Don't place it, throw it, bud.
This hitter's 1 for 2 with a walk. I don't remember his hit. He is the leadoff hitter. He struck out once as well. Yeah, I think I'm running out of juice.
Do what?
Think about it.
Oh.
Juice. 3-0 pitch.
Yes. Hey, he can call a strike.
There we go. The inside corner, too. You don't really see that ever.
Just like that, bud.
Don doing a little magic on the radar gun. And
I got
it
extra
working.
batteries at the half inning. 3-1. Yes.
Good job.
Let's go, kid, right here.
Being objective, I would say that was a ball to that kid, actually, but we've seen so many strikes. The strike zone's got to get a little loose here right now. It's not knowing where it is. The runners will be going on the pitch. Cooper backs up behind the guy at first.
Best pitch right here. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. And yes, I said yes, shoot.
Two out, single, scores a run.
You need
No.
some?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's 4 or 5 ounces.
Yeah.
But I'm no expert at it. Yeah, 4 or 5 ounces. There's something else to do.
Well, nothing you can say about that one other than Canyon got 4 outs at least that inning, and the strike zone just changed in the
Yep.
middle of that inning. Really did. Hopefully there was no little ears on this broadcast, so I apologize.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you said. Oh. The FCC's, they're fine with us.
It's past 5 p.m.
Yeah. 9 o'clock on the East Coast.
All right, another key
2 outs,
hitter here.
top of the 7th.
Number 11.
Lucas Ira takes over on the mound.
Number 11 is As we noted last, he's been proven to be their best player. Had a nice single last inning.
Called strike one.
73, very key for Luke to get ahead of the count here against this guy.
The 0-1. Called strike two. That gets Canyon out of an inning.
That was not a strike 2 batters ago for some reason. 75 on that one by Lucas. I think he's feeling a little ire to the ump as well.
The 0-2.
Nice
Yep.
Exactly right, Cooper. I like it.
Curveball here.
1-2.
There it is.
Ground ball through the hole. Canyon coming up throwing.
Oh, yeah. Good man.
He double clutched that throw coming from left.
Yep. That's a good piece of hitting by number 11. Stayed back on that curveball.
Runners at the corners. Another run scores. 5-3. Top of the 7th.
3-hitter coming to the plate.
All of this happening with 2 outs.
Running all the way. Wasn't planning on bunting with 2 outs. But now two ducks in the pond that are in scoring position.
The 1-0. That's going to score 1. Well,
Just over 3 on those last 2 pitches.
the 2-0. Strike 1. Two one. 3-1.
74 on both of those last 2 fastballs.
The 3-1.
All right, let's go, Lucas. Here we go.
Runners again on the corners. This kid, is he the one that smoked it?
Yes, he's the one that hit the base clearing triple that tied the game.
Two outs, 2 on. Called strike. The 0-1. That's going to stay in. Lane does not have room. Lucas ahead, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Fouled up, out of play. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Two and 2. Three and 2. Right here, kid.
The third base coach gives the most interesting sign every time. Grabs left, right, hat, nose. Every pitch. And clearly there's not going to be a play on here. Big pitch here.
Bulls trail 6-3. Top of the 7th. 3-2 pitch.
There it is.
Got him swinging.
73-mile-an-hour fastball.
High heat. Bulls need some runs.
Let's see, are they bringing out a new pitcher here? Is that the same guy?
Same kid.
Yeah, same kid. He's
14.
going to try to complete. This will be our 3rd time seeing him. Most kids. Yes.
Due up for the Bulls will be Holzapus, Kuntz, and Ira.
There's been nothing overpowering by this guy.
No.
We just haven't found the barrels. Need to get a couple runners on the base pass here. We've been doing it all weekend, though, the last 2 games, coming back
Yeah.
from deficits, late innings. Finally got to a 7th inning. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
been
just now in
favorable.
an hour and 48. So, leading off, number 44, Eli Holzapus. Ball low. Don't be surprised for the phantom strike call here. 1-0. Strike 2.
I would think we should just take until he gets a strike. Very common approach. Late
Yeah.
innings when you're down. He didn't get the take sign, but it's got to be.
2-0.
Yes. Now he's got to be taken.
Now 3-0.
Brent did not disguise the take sign there.
3-0. Ground ball. Yes, sir. A 3-0. He wiped off the take sign,
He did
Scott.
not. Coach Brent put his head down, saying he had the take
Can I
sign.
say it? Because
Sure.
I promised my mom she looks on Game Changer and then she can hear my voice.
Oh, cool. Who's up?
Number 18, Canyon Coots.
Let's go 1-8.
Yes. Get down.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Nice stroke. Line drive just right at someone, unfortunately.
Let's go, Lucas. Who's up next? Number 17.
Luke Ira. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Fly ball left
Oh.
field. Little high.
ah,
2 away.
he's hit 2 mile-high balls in this game. Down to our last out, Cam Gates, the future senator from Bedford.
Let's go, Cam. Holzbus at first. Called strike 1. The 0-1 with Eli at first. Inside, 1-1.
One more base runner puts a lot of pressure on this game.
The 1-1. Called strike 2.
69 miles an hour. Pitch 85 for him.
The 1-2. Fouled it off. Count stays 1-2.
Battled hard, had a call a strike. It's unknown if that was going to be called a
Yep.
strike or not. It was a ball in our eyes, but
1 ball, 2 strikes. Upstairs. 2-2.
Smart out there, let's go. You got it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Whoa. Turned on that one. Left field foul.
defense playing really deep.
The 2-2 to Gates. Ground ball foul. Yep. Really good at bat here by Cam.
Might look off speed here. Been about 3 fastballs in a row at 69. Been ahead of him.
The 2-2 outside.
We can only hope he squeezes him like we got squeezed last inning.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Eli at first.
Eli
Fouled
should
off.
be going. Eli's got to be going
Yeah.
on that. I'm surprised we're holding him on too.
Yeah, I am too.
Win the battle 2-1.
No reason to be holding him on.
The 3-2. There was a balk. Fair ball. Eli will be at third. Gates going to second.
Yes. So did he call a ball?
Huh?
Did he call a ball?
He did not call a balk, but it was. Yeah, he came set and then raised again and came set.
Very good. Great at bat by Cam Gates. 3 foul balls. Fouled to 3 and 2. Got it by the third baseman. Now we got second and third. This game is yet to be decided. Grady Grant is 1 for 3 today. Got a base hit last time off of him.
2 away. Gates at second. Holzabus at third. Grady Grant at the plate. Called strike 1.
Little base hit, ready. Little base hit, buddy.
Nice blooper to left field would be perfect. The 0-1. Nope. Upstairs, 1-1. The 1-1. Nope. 2-1.
It would be a strike if Iro's up to play, but we have Grady up.
2-1. Outside, 3-1.
Same pitch 3 times in a row. No one in the pen for the Renegades. Our hottest hitter on deck. We can get to him.
The 3-1. Outside. 5-pitch walk. Loads the bases for Meyer.
Mason is 2 for 3 off this pitcher with an RBI and a run. He's the one batter for the Bulls that has shown to put the barrel on the ball against him.
2 outs. Bottom 7. Grant at first. Gates at second. Holzabus at third. Fouled up, out play.
Just missed it.
You good, kid?
Nope, we have not seen any off-speed this inning.
Yo, 1.
Yo, he hit it right at him.
That's going to be the ball game. Bulls got pinched by Blue. Losing 7. Have a good evening.
We have to reserve
The Renegades come back with 2 outs and 2 strikes and 2 strikeouts to win the game.
A little unfortunate. We definitely were pinched by the Blue there. We had a pause in our comments as the umpire came over. Just really disappointing there. It should have been a 3-3 game. We should be going in the top of the 8th right now. I mean, I believe we're pretty objective, and that was just unfortunate there. Got squeezed there at the bottom of the 6th.
Overall, a good showing in this 14U tournament for the Bulls. They go 5-1, made it to the Final Four of a double pool play tournament, and just come up short.
Well, they did very well in the 60-90 to get prepared for the next 2 tournaments. It's going to be stiff competition. They're going to enjoy a day off and celebrate the 4th with the family. It's been a pleasure today calling this from Grand Park.
Yeah, thanks for hanging in both games, Scott. Appreciate you being here. It's been fun. Thank you all for watching DKSN. It's debatable whether or not we'll be broadcasting the Wednesday game at Purdue, but we'll definitely be in Bloomington for next weekend. So until then, we'll see you. Enjoy the 4th.